Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am finally putting up my dream board, my vision board, whatever you want to call it, for this year. I did make one last year and I don't have it in front of me. I didn't even film a video for it last year. But pretty much I'm going to go ahead and show you basically how you make one. I'm not really going to go into it too much as far as like getting into detail because it is pretty self-explanatory. You basically find pictures, whether it be on the internet or from a magazine, print them out, cut them out, glue them on to your mood board, and that's pretty much it, pretty easy. So I opted for finding my pictures online and I'm just printing them out. I think this is probably the better route to go if you do have access to a computer and printer, just because you're able to be very exact and precise with what you are trying to manifest into your life, especially if you're maybe trying to get a new car. Make sure you get the correct year, the make, the model, the color, the rims, really focus on finding an exact picture of what you want. It's going to help manifest that into your life. And as you can see here, I am just cutting everything out. So this next part is the funnest part. Once everything is cut out, you're going to want to go ahead and just arrange everything onto your board, and it might take a while, but definitely play around with it and make sure everything's where you want it to be before you go ahead and glue it down, which is of course the next step. And that's pretty much it. If you don't have glue, obviously you can use tape, whatever works for you. But yeah, it's pretty easy and it's a lot of fun, and I definitely encourage everyone to go ahead and make a dream board this year. This is mine for this year. Hopefully you can see all of it. So let's just go ahead and get right into what exactly is on my dream board. So up here is basically a quote. It says, "What a comfort is this journal I tell myself to myself and throw the burden on my book and feel relieved." So basically, one of my things this year that I really have been trying to do daily is daily journaling, just writing how my day went, the good things, the bad things, but mainly highlighting on the good things and what I'm thankful for. And it's just something I just really want to do, to kind of just see my blessings, to see how good I actually have it. Sometimes we don't realize our blessings and we're complaining and wanting more. And like I said, you just don't always realize how blessed you are. And I also think it would be really nice to be able to look back on this at the beginning of next year and be able to just read how my year went. I think that would be really nice. So that pretty much takes care of these two. And then I have on here an eraser with student loans and kind of getting erased. And obviously I have student loans. I mentioned it briefly in one of my previous vlogs. Last year I was able to pay off all my credit card debt, and this year I want to go ahead and put more money towards these student loans to get them paid off faster. And I do have a budgeting video coming up. A few people did express interest in wanting to see that and find out how I budget. So that'll be coming very soon, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So stay tuned. I'm trying to work on that to get it out for you guys. And then down here, we've got 3 places that I would like to travel to this year. I love traveling, and last year I wasn't really able to do much traveling. I mean, I did go to Miami and where else? New Buffalo, something short, like weekend trips. I didn't really do a long vacation just because of everything that was going on as far as moving out and saving up to move out and getting all my credit card debt paid off. So I would have liked to travel more, but I had bigger goals in mind. But this year I do think it would be possible. I'd like to visit Dominican Republic. So really quickly, I just wanted to go ahead and pause the video so I can just add this in. I know there were a total of 11 deaths from U.S. tourists traveling to the Dominican Republic last year. So I am aware of this, and I'm definitely doing my research. We're all doing our research, making sure that we feel that it is safe to go. And I mean, I've been there prior. I went in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was 2017, but I have went to the Dominican Republic, and I felt safe. Obviously, you have to take standard precautions into consideration and all that,
But I just did want to mention that we are aware of everything going on there and the ongoing investigations and stuff. So right now we're sort of like reconsidering, but still looking into it. And if we ultimately feel that it is not safe, of course, we're not gonna go ahead and put ourselves at risk. We'll just travel maybe to Mexico or some other similar location.
Me and my boyfriend are thinking of doing a couples trip with my friend Tiva and her boyfriend, and we're thinking that's probably gonna take place maybe like in April or so. And then we've got Disney here. This was on my mood board last year, or my vision board, whatever. Like I said, it's got a lot of names. I really wanted to go to Disney last year for my 25th birthday. But as I said, there were just more important things, more priorities that took place over taking a vacation. But this is definitely going to happen this year. I already know it. I can feel it. We're going to do a big family trip with my nieces and my sister and my brother-in-law and all that, and it's going to be really great. I'm really looking forward to that. And then we've got Scottsdale, Arizona. I've never been to Arizona, and me and my boyfriend have been wanting to go. We figured that would be a perfect like third place to visit, because we can do like a weekend trip. So I mean, it's really easy to always go ahead and do a weekend trip. Doesn't require a lot of planning. So it just, down here it says work, travel, save, repeat. I mean, am I right? What else? We've got a little quote over here. Hopefully you can read it. It just says, wherever you are, be all there. And I think that is really important. Always put your everything in everything you do. Don't just do a half-assed job. And beyond that, to just really live in the moment and, be all there, like focus. And I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So in the middle, what I have, it says feed your faith and your fears will starve to death. So I just have been working on this since last year as well, to just, really become stronger in my faith, have a better relationship with God. And I mean, that's kind of all there is to it. It doesn't really require much explaining. And then the bottom down here, I've just got some health related stuff. This is like bad placement. But it says healthy living in the middle, and it's got positive thinking followed by an arrow to feel good, regular exercise, eat better. It's like a cycle, it requires a lot of aspects. You need to, be healthy, not just being fit or eating healthy, mentally, which is why I've got the brain, and then just this person, with good nutritious food all around her. All right, let me scoot this way now. And then on this side, at the top right corner, we've just got a face oil, a face mask. Basically, I want to really focus on more self-care and self-love, taking care of myself. And I think that's just also really important and part of like mental health. And like I said, all around health is taking care of yourself. And if I can just dedicate like one day of the week and just pamper myself, so, draw myself a bath. Does that make sense? Take a bubble bath or take a bath, read a book, do a face mask, just treat yourself and take care of yourself. That's basically what that is. And it says, I thought this was really cute. It says, self-care is not shellfish. And just be good to yourself, be good to myself. That's what I want to do. And then down here, I've got try new things. So basically, that could really go for anything. I always am willing to give something a try, no matter what it is. This reminds me when I was in Thailand, and I know I only put up like one vlog on our first few days in Thailand. My best friend Tiva took some footage on her GoPro, and we cannot find it. So that's kind of why I never finished posting them. I still have more footage on my memory cards and all that, but I was like waiting on that footage to combine it into the video. So if we ever find it, we will go ahead and put up lost files of the rest of our Thailand trip. But yeah, when I was in Thailand, there was street markets. I think that's what they were called. I'm not sure. They would usually do them like on the weekends, and I think we went on one on Sunday, and there were like, I don't know, they were insects. It was like an insect pack. Like they're dead, of course. They were crunchy and they were seasoned, and I gave them a try. So like I said, I'm very open-minded. I'm willing to try anything once, and I just would like to, you know, keep trying new things, put myself in, what am I trying to say? Put myself out there, I guess, to trying things that maybe I'm not so comfortable with, trying new foods. Okay, y'all get it. And then for YouTube, I would really like to reach 3,000 subscribers this year. And so far, I mean, I've really only put up vlogs so far. But again, with last year wanting to move out and just having all these other things that I want to accomplish, I kind of put YouTube on the back burner. I didn't really put out that much videos. I think I maybe only put out like 3 or 4 videos last year, which I'm like disappointed in, but you know, it is what it is. Here I am, I'm back on YouTube, so yeah, I'm really trying to be consistent and putting out at least one video, so one video a week. And right now what I've been doing is mainly vlogs, but here I am integrating like a different video, and I've got a lot of really good ideas, and so my goal is to put out at least one video a week. But I'm gonna try for 2, but for sure 1, and for sure 1 would probably be like a vlog, because I can just do it little bits each day, and vlogs are pretty easy to do. And then like I said, I'm gonna try for 2, so we'll see. But yeah, that's that. And then lastly, what I have down here is just read more books, 1 book a month. So I absolutely love finding a good book and just, you know, really focusing in on that book. Shit. Basically, you guys, I really like reading. It's something I used to do all the time in middle school and high school. I would just love to like snuggle up on the couch with a blanket and just get into that book. I would read chapters at a time, and I would finish books in like 2-3 days, sometimes even a day if it was really that good. I absolutely love reading, and it's something I haven't really done in a while. I haven't picked up a good book and just, you know, enjoyed that. So I'm really trying to get back into reading. It's great, and it's something that I really enjoyed. You know, like I said, snuggle up on the couch with the blanket, grab a little glass of wine, light a candle, set the mood. You know, it's me time, and it's something that I'd really like to do. And 1 book a month, I feel like that's very doable. So I'm hoping to go get myself a library card sometime this week. Today just wasn't possible. I tried to go over the weekend, and I just had a lot going on. So yeah, that's pretty much everything on my dream board. And I think all of that is very doable. So especially with the hitting 3,000 subscribers, I really think we can do it. So if you guys are not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's gonna help me towards accomplishing something on my dream board, and I would forever be grateful for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, any video requests, go ahead and leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.